Okay, this is going to be a reading on why they did not believe you. When you exposed to your person the manipulation that was being done, unbeknownst to them. And this manipulation has went on for lifetimes. I feel like each time your person could have been in denial and they didn't believe you, they were in the runner energy, running from the truth. You were in the chaser energy, trying to help them to see the truth, trying to help them to see you for who you truly are, not knowing the magnitude of the manipulation that was done to keep you and them in that runner and chaser energy. And if it went on for many lifetimes where you were chasing after your person, wanting them to see the truth, out of protection, out of care, I feel like this lifetime, you got out of the running energy. I mean, the chaser energy. And you just started focusing on yourself and what you needed to do to move past karmic energies, karmic cycles of your own. Instead of focusing on your person seeing the truth. It's like you wanted to learn more about why these type of things happen. More about who you truly are and remembering who you truly are. Why these things took place. What lessons do you need to learn and move past and overcome? You choosing to do that helped your person to get out of the runner energy. It helped whatever manipulation, trickery, this could be spells, illusions, break. Because you weren't so fixated and focused on why your person didn't believe you. And I also feel like in other lifetimes, it could have hurt you to the core, but this lifetime, you choosing not to press the issue, chase your person down, you passed a test that you needed to pass. This is a test that Spirit wanted you to pass a long time ago. These contracts that you and your person were in with these energies that have used manipulation and trickery to keep you and your person apart, these are ancient contracts. And now it's like your person is in the energy of they're wishing that they would have believed you when you exposed the truth in the past. And I feel like at that time you were still gaining clarity, but it was coming in little by little. You didn't get it all at once. It's like Spirit just didn't throw it all on you. Spirit was giving you what you could bear at that time. Because you were still going through trials, tribulations, obstacles, tornadoes of your own. On top of learning what you and your person had been up against this entire time. The karmic energies that have used manipulation and trickery over lifetimes to keep you and your person bound, they're in the same energy. So it's like a lot of things that have happened this lifetime, this is not the first time that these things happen to you and your person. This is a repeated cycle that have went on for many lifetimes. And now it's like this lifetime, you choosing to take the steps to rewrite the story, change that pattern. It's what's breaking all these curses off of you and your person's union. It's helping your person to long for the truth, search for a truth that they've always ran from. And not knowing why they ran from the connection. And it's like if you spoke the truth to them in the past, they could have been in an energy of, you know, definitely being confused, but also thinking that you were doing this out of anger. You were trying to manipulate them or trick them to get your way, to, you know, gain some type of control over them. When you were just trying to protect them. You were trying to educate them. You were wanting them to remember and see things clearly because they weren't able to see you clearly or see the karmic energies clearly. And it's like whoever these karmic energies are, you didn't run across these people by mistake. They didn't run across you by mistake if you've never met these people and they were attached to your person. These are people that you and your person have shared, well, I would say energies in different bodies who have shared the same multiple lifetimes with you and your person. Who they are to you now is who they've always been. This could be people that are very close, people that you've been in connections with, they've been in connections with. Whether it was a love connection, close friends, close family members. These are people that don't know they're being controlled by certain energies to keep them off of their path and you and your person off of your path. And it's like you choosing to rewrite the story and break generational curses up off of yourself and just focus on yourself and choose yourself and choose not to chase has definitely helped not only your person to see the truth, but a lot of other people to see the truth of who they truly are. And they don't like it. And seeing the truth about the illusions they try to create around multiple people for people to see them a certain way, they don't like that they're in that illusion and they feel trapped. They don't know how to move forward. They're in a possessive energy, obsession energy, silently stalking energy. Because they don't know anything else but trying to stop and block you and your person from remembering who you truly are to each other. Whoever you and your person are to each other, they envy it. They're jealous of it. They want it for themselves, but they're not willing to put in the work and focus on the path that they're supposed to be on to manifest what they truly desire and what's truly meant for them. And it's like a lot of those people are, or energies I would say, they're stuck in loops, karmic loops, where they're constantly repeating the same lesson over and over again. And it's just generations of karmic lessons. And they're passing this on to generations that come behind them without caring, because they don't have power of their own energy. They're allowing negative energies and forces to control their energy. And it's like no matter what they've done in multiple lifetimes to get your person to view you how they want your person to view you, or how they want you to view your person, it would never be your person feeling the way that they feel about you and the bond that you and them have towards that karmic energy. They could never get your person to believe that they're the one for them, or if you were attached to a karmic soulmate, them getting you to believe that they're the one for you. It just could never be. And now it's like your person is like, wow, after educating their self for being in denial for a long time and not doing their research, or educating their self instead of just jumping to conclusions. And I feel like if they were upset at you thinking that you were just saying certain things because you picked up on them wanting you to chase after them, I feel like that was regret. You know, them regretting how they treated you, and they were trying to project, but it projected back to them. And they were forced to see who these energies truly are in your life and in their life. Because you didn't get upset. You didn't dwell on your person not believing you. You didn't try to figure out why they were avoiding you or could have ghosted you. You decided to continue to do your own research and focus on yourself. Do whatever it took for you to end out karmic loops, karmic cycles. Focusing on clearing your aura to make sure your energy field is protected. And it's like, once you woke up to the truth, even if your person didn't believe you or not, You are sealed with divine protection. Spirit wanted you to know that you're protected. There's nothing that could be done. So all the attempts that karmic energies try to, this could have been to slander your name, make you look a certain way. The illusions they tried to create physically after they see that you had woke up to the truth, none of it could stick. They didn't know that they were only helping your person to see that you were right the entire time. Everything that they were doing was a waste of time. And it's like, if these are people that could have stalked you, followed you around, this could have been attempts on another person's life, take it where it resonates. These are things that these karmics try to do in other lifetimes. And they're in that same energy. It's like they don't know anything else or anything different. Everything that you did this lifetime was unexpected. The awakening was unexpected. You choosing you was unexpected. They were hoping for you to chase your person down and your person deny you every time and stay confused. But as I say, you rewrote the story, rewrote the pattern that they thought they had you and your person trapped in. And now they're stuck in that pattern. Not just this lifetime, but many lifetimes to come. But this is what they chose. Everybody has free will. They felt like they would be able to, since they don't have free will and they've gotten their self binded in contracts that they can't get out of, they're going to bind you and your person. Keep you stuck, have power over you because they don't have power over their self. Your person did not understand the magnitude of what you and them were dealing with. At the time that they ghosted you, they were avoiding you, but now they do. And they regret however they treated you. They regret choosing other people over you. It's like the energy that your person was in, they didn't know that they were creating. They didn't know that they would be left where they would have to make a choice. It wouldn't be you making a choice. It's like you chose you. That's what you were supposed to do. But they were going to be left having to make a choice. Am I going to stay in karmic loops? Or am I going to choose me? It's like they were left at a stalemate, like a crossroad. And they were definitely forced to see the truth. And they seen that they were trapped by their self. 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You weren't trapped. And they were keeping their self trapped by choice. Because they're not, they may be tied up and blindfolded, but they're not stuck. They can walk away. They can get out of this trap that they're in. They have their own free will, but they needed to see it. It's like your person needed to see their own power, and if they kept wondering why you didn't chase after them, why you were avoiding them, why you weren't sweating them, why you weren't feeding into what they wanted you to do, you chose yourself, meaning stepping into your power, seeing your worth. That helped them to do the same. This is why a lot of karmic energies are so obsessed with you and your person, because they didn't expect for things to turn out this way. They just knew things were going to happen how they planned, because it had happened lifetime after lifetimes. But you rewrote the story. Strength. You chose strength. And it's like whatever was done to you, it has helped you to gain a lot of inner strength. You chose to be brave. You chose to stay focused at a time that you were being attacked physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You stayed grounded. You definitely showed these energies that you're in control of your energy. This is why your person is so inspired by you. You gave them strength. You helped them to see their power. The energy that you were in, it mirrored back to your person. But the energy that they were in, it couldn't mirror back to you because of the choices that you made. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Stagnation. It's like as soon as you started recognizing your strength, this couldn't work. They couldn't slow down nothing. They couldn't slow you down. They definitely couldn't slow your person down. Because it's like they were forced to see the truth. And realize they had brought a lot of karma to their self for the way that they treated you. Not just this lifetime. It's like all of those feelings start rushing in from previous lifetimes as well. Things that they had no knowledge of. But the soul remembers. Two of Swords. Yeah. And it's like a lot of people that could have been used to create some type of stagnation for your person waking up to the truth. These are people that wanted your person to feel like this would be a difficult choice. You know, them choosing their self. They wanted to make it seem as if your person had to choose between you and a karmic soulmate. But in reality, they needed to choose their self. Start learning how to physically and spiritually, emotionally protect their self. Guard their energy. Remove their self from certain situations and certain people, no matter who they were. Because they were being compromised. Going through a lot of inner turmoil, conflict. And didn't know why. It's like it took for you to do what you did for there to be some type of balance brought to the union. Because if you wouldn't have chose yourself, your person wouldn't be in the energy of choosing their self and being inspired by your strength to balance out this connection that you and them share. It's like both people needed to do the work. You choosing to do the work inspired them to do the work. And all stagnation is gone. Nobody can slow you down, slow your person down. The actions that they took was only speeding you and your person up. Making you more and more determined to take action towards the things that you have been avoiding for many lifetimes. We have the Two of Pentacles. And it's like now that the actions that you and your person have chosen to take, after seeing the truth, rewriting the story, different things like that, these are people that they don't know what to do. Two of Pentacles. It's like they're confused at how did the things that they tried to do to cause stagnation backfire. How is it speeding up the process? These are people that are seeing that the illusions that they created are illusions that they're trapped in. Everybody has a choice. You chose you, your person have chose their self. Now it's like they got to take accountability. And they don't know how to. It's like they don't know what to do. These are people that have to go through deep healing phases. They have to repent. They have to take accountability for what they've done in order to be able to move past this. Or they're and it's like, if these are people that don't want to take accountability, you know, they're always wanting to be seen as someone that's right. They don't want people to think that they can do any wrong or it wasn't their fault. That's why it's so hard for them to take accountability, and it keeps them in karmic loops. It keeps them repeating cycles over and over again. It keeps them passing down karma for the people that comes behind them. And they find their self in that same karma. They're constantly reincarnating in lower and lower and lower vibrations and frequencies over and over and over again, because they don't want to take accountability and do the healing. It's like they've gotten comfortable. And they want you and your person to be comfortable repeating this cycle with them over and over again. That's why they fought so hard to make sure you and your person never see the truth. You and your person would never remember who they are to you. And it's crazy that they would fight hard to keep you and your person from seeing the truth versus fighting hard to heal, take accountability, and move out of the karmic loops, the karmic patterns. But as I say, they've gotten comfortable. They don't know anything else. And they're stuck in the same energy from lifetimes ago. I'm secretly obsessed with you. So your person is definitely watching you. They're obsessed with you. I feel like they're obsessed with the connection as well. Because when you chose not to chase them, they started doing their research about the things that you warned them about, and also the connection that you and them share. And if this was a situation where they ghosted you and you were confused and you didn't understand why they were avoiding you, or if they were trying to play some type of manipulative game to get you to chase after them or sweat them, and you were trying to figure out why, Spirit started projecting a lot of that energy onto your person, instead of you being stuck in that energy. And now it's like them choosing to, it's like maybe they wanted you to be obsessed with them and wanted you to, you know, chase after them because that's what they were accustomed to. But you choosing not to, they started being obsessed with you, so the energy was mirrored back to them so they could see their self for who they truly are. And they really did not like it. But it helped them to see that they were going through karma for how they treated you and the things they needed to change so they could get out of this energy. It had them in the energy of like searching for the truth about the connection. And it just had them in regret. A karmic soulmate spreading lies about you being a drug addict. They felt like whatever they said to your person, they would believe. It didn't work. No matter what they said about you, no matter how your person acted towards you, because they had the karmic energies confused as well. They had them confused enough where they felt like they could tell your person this and that about you, and this would shift their perspective, and they would, you know, view you how they wanted your person to view you. It didn't work. No matter what these people said about you, your person is always going to see you how they see you on a soul level. Even if their physical self denies it, they're always going to long for you because you're their person. And I feel like if they were longing for you and didn't understand why this backfired, they were in the energy of stalking you, wanting to chase after you, or just being obsessed with you. They got to stay in the loop of what you have going on. Hold on one second. Yeah, I feel like if they were, you know, trying to stay in the loop with what you had going on, it's because of the things that people were coming up to them saying about you. It's like it made them more obsessed with you without these people even knowing. And it's like these are people that don't know they're being used. It's like the energy know they're being used, but they don't know they're being used. I never believed any of the lies that were told on you. See? They never believed it. And they have been watching you for a long time. During the time that they were in this energy, obsessed, secretly watching you, longing for you, they found out so much stuff that they did not expect to find out, especially if karmic energies were stalking you, spying on you, secretly obsessed with you. They found out a karmic soulmate was involved with trying to set you up. It's like they found out everything that you warned them about. And they weren't ready to find out, but they were forced to. Yeah. No matter what, I will never turn on you. This is what they want you to know. They will never view you how the enemy wants them to view you. Even if they were in denial, even if they were running from the truth and not understanding why, these energies could never get your person to turn on you. I'm grateful that you are my twin soul. So this is a twin flame connection. This is why they couldn't get your person to turn on you. This is someone that's the other half of you. You and your person share the same energy. So you're starting to shift, clearing out your energetic field from these energies that have been manipulating you and your person energy for so long. They're right behind you. And there's nothing these people can do to stop it. Each attack, you were protected. And it's like, this is not just divine protection. Especially if your person started seeing what was going on and they felt like they couldn't help you, or they were confused, not knowing why these people were trying to set you up and different things like that. If they froze and they were confused, not understanding why this was taking place because they were still in denial and they felt like these were people that they were connected to, so they really couldn't step up, or they really didn't know what to do at that time, their soul cried out for help for you. And it's like when that happens, somebody out of nowhere just come, like an earth angel. When you have divine protection, you have physical protection as well. So say if somebody tried to set you up and somebody was trying to rob you, this is just an example. They're following you around, they're watching you. They come up on you and they're trying to rob you. Out of nowhere, something happens to that person, or they're stopped in their tracks. That's that divine protection. But it's also physical protection. Your person knows when something is not right with you, whether they're physically attached to you or not. This person is the other half of you. You know when something is not right with your person. Your soul knows. So when you knew the knowledge of the magnitude of what happened, why you and your person were not in union, what you and them were up against, it's like your soul cried out for your person to see the truth. And that's why they were able to get out of the karmic loop, and they were able to see the truth without you having to chase after them, without you having to educate them. They started seeking the truth on their own. Things started being shown to them in various ways. You have an ex who's receiving karma for what they did to you. So this could be your ex, or this could be your person's ex. But somebody is definitely receiving karma for what they did to you. Especially if this was a part of a setup. And you have no matter what, I will never turn on you. So with this setup popping out before that, somebody, one of these people could have, close to your person, could have tried to get your person to help them set you up, do something deceptive to you, and they just wouldn't fold. They wouldn't do this. It angered the karmic energy. Because they did it, even though, it's like, even though your person refused, they did it anyway. And it was to prove to their self that your person did not feel the way that they feel about you, because they felt like your person refusing to turn on you was them remembering who you are, or them believing what you said. Or them just, feeling the way that they feel about you. Even if it was a secret to your person how they truly felt, these karmic energies knew. And if they went to your person to get your person to help them set you up, and your person didn't, they felt like your person is secretly likes you, or they're secretly obsessed with you. Them choosing to do it anyway made them feel good about their self. So they thought, not knowing it was only going to speed up what was hidden, what needed to be revealed about them. I ghosted you, and now I can't stop thinking about you. So yeah, it backfired. This lifetime, everything that your person took you through, unbeknownst to them, being in some type of illusion, in a karmic loop, trap, they started receiving this lifetime. And this was karma, lifetimes of karma, and they didn't know, for what they did to you. In the beginning, a lot of people were moving funny. I just didn't understand why. So they started seeing everybody around them are moving different. Everybody are revealing who they are after you've exposed the truth, after you've woken up to the truth, whether they were in denial and didn't believe you or not. And whoever your person is, your person, you expose blood magic. And they felt like, the reason why they were in denial was like, they felt like, how could that person have done that? They don't allow that person to cook for them. They don't, be around that person in that type of way for that person to put it in their food or drinks. Not knowing there's other ways that that person could have did it. But they weren't educated, because in their mind, that's crazy. People aren't doing stuff like that. And you could have felt the same way when you found out what you and your person were up against. How crazy it sounded. But it was confirmation to your soul and spirit, because spirit is not going to lie to you. So it was easier for you to see the truth, because it's definitely something that you woke up to in other lifetimes. And you were trying to get your person to see, but they rejected it. And you didn't understand why they were rejecting you, as you've awakened to the truth. That's why this lifetime, when you didn't chase your person down, you didn't allow the energy of rejection to linger over you, make you feel like you weren't enough, and your person rejected you. You choosing you and seeing your worth, it had your person in the energy of feeling rejected, feeling like they weren't enough. All of the things that they have been having you feel prior lifetimes, unbeknownst to them, they're waking up to. Yeah, and they're seeing firsthand about the people that they're attached to. Things that they did not see in the past. These people were always moving funny. But at the time that they started seeing the truth, they didn't understand why. And when they started questioning their self, like, why are these people moving funny? Spirit started showing them things that happened in other lifetimes. And started bringing confirmation to your person, whether it was physical things that happened in dreams, visions that they were having. It's like they were waking up physically, intuitively, spiritually. And this is at a time that these people did not expect. They were so busy targeting you because they knew that you had woken up to the truth. You had exposed to your person what they had did. And in other lifetimes, your person was definitely in denial. They didn't believe you. That made the karmic energy that they were attached to, that was doing the blood magic, more comfortable to attack you spiritually, physically. But your person didn't know. They were just confused, thinking that that person is someone that wouldn't do something like that. My ex is secretly in competition with you. This is what they started seeing. And it's like with Laugh Out Loud being here, when they seen that that person was secretly competing with you, it kind of shocked them, but they were laughing like, wow, why didn't I see this before? This person have been secretly in competition with you lifetime after lifetime. They've been trying to mimic your energy, bind your energy, steal your inheritance, bind their self to your divine protection, your divine lineage. Not knowing the illusion that they're in, that they created around their self. That could never happen. They could never be able to be you. I'm hearing buying your spiritual gift. This is someone who wanted to activate your spiritual gifts. And if at the time that you woke up to who that person was and what they were doing to your person, you started activating your spiritual gifts as well. And that person tried to make it seem as if you were crazy. You're someone that's off into dark magic. You're someone that's using blood magic over people. This was to make your person reject you, reject their self, and reject the truth. It didn't work, because no matter what these people said about you, whether it was something that you knew or you didn't know, you didn't allow it to affect you and what you were shown by spirit. You didn't feed into the low vibrational energies and the low vibrational traps that this person that was in competition with you wanted you to feed into. Yeah. I can't believe everybody turned their back on me because I love you. This is how your person feels. They feel like everybody starts showing their true colors. Everybody is acting the way they act, or they act towards you, secretly act towards them, is because they love you. This is how they're seeing it. But it's not because your person loves you. It's because they want the light that you possess, the light that your person possess. They've been blocked from their path, their soul mission, and they want to block you and your person from yours, theirs. So they're envious and jealous. It's like what you and your person share is something that can't be replaced. These people know it. And it's like they want it for themselves. This is like an energy of, if I can't have you, nobody else can. If I can't have that type of person in my life, you're not going to have that type of person in your life. I'm going to make sure you and that person don't come in union. I'm not coming in union with someone that loves me the way that I love them, or that has that same type of bond that you and your person have. We have karmics tried to get me to turn on you when I didn't. They got mad. This is confirmation. They got mad. And it's not just one person. It's multiple people. Your person is starting to realize everybody turned their back on them. This could be everybody that they were close to. People that they would least expect are being controlled by low vibrational energies. These are energies that have came in the form of close family members, close friends. People that you've shown unconditional love to, that you would, the last thing you would think in the back of your mind is that they would be up against you. They would want to block you off. Not see you happy. I can't get you off my mind. So they can't stop thinking about you. And the reason why they can't stop thinking about you is because you've woken them up to the truth. They can't unsee it. They're woke. They can't be put back to sleep. And they definitely want to bring balance to the union, to the connection. They want forgiveness. Your person wants to apologize. It's like they know what they did this lifetime, but they did not know that this has happened lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. You chose to not chase your person down. It's like your soul got tired of the same cycle you were repeating with your person, even if you didn't know at that time how much you went through with your person in previous lifetimes. And the things that you exposed to your person was out of love, out of protection, but a lot of people wanted your person to feel like it was out of bitterness, manipulation, possessive, or there was something that you had to gain. You were trying to trick your person, manipulate your person. Separation. And then you have twin flames. So yeah, you and your person have been in separation for a long time. Because I'm seeing this longing and divine connection here. Abandoned. Yeah, because of toxicity. Karmic energy binding, bound. Energy vampires. And it's like these energies want your person to stay so disconnected from their self. Binded in karma. I mean, yeah, karma, trauma, repeating the same patterns. having a lot of addictions. Yeah, so you and your person have been separated because of these patterns that you chose to break. And it's like Spirit was wanting you to know that for a long time, this is how these karmic energies were able to control the outcome, control the connection with illusions, to block you off from your North Node, your destiny, fate, finding your life path, facing the karmic challenges that you were always meant to break. And it's like, whoever these people are, Spirit is also wanting you to know that these energies for lifetimes have been trying to gain access to your North Node, your destiny. Because they, as I say, they don't have access to theirs. They've been blocked off from their divine mission. And they felt like binding you and your person in illusions, they would be able to steal it. Not knowing that whatever you do to somebody else is going to be done to you, but 10 times over. It's going to be multiplied. So now the same illusion that they wanted you and your person to be in, they're stuck in, not seeing things clearly. And they were never seeing things clearly. They could never steal something that's not theirs. We have self-care. Somebody knew that they had sabotaged their self when your person chose to like disconnect. I feel like your person started wanting time alone, and that was unusual for certain people. Or this could be a certain person that thought they binded your person with magic. They started learning how to like cleanse their aura and cleanse their energy. So even if they weren't attached to that person, they won't reattach themselves to other karmic energies that are operating in the same energy as that person. It's like they completely close their self off and start letting go, releasing, and going through a transformation that they were always destined to overgo. Or go through. Yeah, temptation popped out in the reverse. Somebody chose to make wise choices because they realized they were deceiving themselves. Yes, and trust in their intuition, trust in divine timing. These are people that also felt like they were going to be able to like manipulate your ancestors through illusions. And I feel like after lifetimes of doing this, your ancestors had had enough. Yeah, you could have started seeing ancestors in dreams and different things like that. And it would be, you know, dreams that you were confused about because your person would be in those dreams, or karmic partners would pop up in those dreams. It's like they were trying to tell you what was going on. But dreams are not always what they appear. Like you can have a dream about a certain thing and it's a message in that dream that spirit is wanting you to see. And you may not see it right after you have that dream, but Once you educate yourself more about things like that and how to interpret dreams, you'll understand what they were showing you or what they were trying to tell you. And it's going to happen when the time is right, because spirit is never going to just rush anything on you or force anything on you. But you're going to look back and say, wow, that's what they were trying to tell me. Yeah, because with this trust divine time, greater forces are at play. Release control. You chose to release control of chasing your person down, trying to get them to see the truth. And all things start working out good for you. Your person needed to do the same, because they realized them trying to control the situation was only sabotaging them and keeping them in those patterns that they were meant to break. I think I'm going to close this reading out, or I might pull a couple more cards from this other deck. Yeah. I think I'll pull a couple more index cards, and then I'll close the reading out with one of these messages from the universe oracle cards. And it's like whoever your person's ex is, the person that was using some type of blood magic over them, they didn't even think that person knew you. This could be someone you've never met before, but they're obsessed with your energy. They've been trying to bind your energy. They've been trying to mimic your energy for lifetime. They know you, but you don't know them. And it's like if you didn't know that person, you've never met them this lifetime, and you started exposing that person, your person's trying to figure out, how do you know about this person? They don't even know about you. But this is someone who definitely knows about you. And they found out about you because they've been obsessed with the connection. They're repeating the same pattern. They've chased you and your person down lifetimes after lifetimes to try to stop the union. They were always going to find out about you. Whether they hacked your person's phone and found out about you, whether other people that were connected to your person talked about you. It was supposed to happen that way. Hold on one second. Okay, so they want you to know, even though you and them are apart, they can feel your energy, your guidance, and unconditional love. It gives them strength to keep moving forward. These energies didn't know, despite the distance, it was always going to happen this way. Because after a certain amount of time, whatever illusion they felt like they could keep you and your person in, it was always going to break. Whether you woke up first or your person. I think about you all the time, even in the quiet moments. You're always on their mind. You make me want to grow, evolve, and be everything you deserve. This is what they're doing now. Focusing on growth, transformation, transition. It's like they want to be, it's like they want to make it up to you. But it's not just them making up what they did this lifetime. If you understand what I'm saying. It's like lifetimes of them not seeing the truth. And now it's hitting them all at once. This is someone who is striving, determined to be who they're truly meant to be. Because they want to be the person that you deserve. They feel like you were always deserving. You're the person that they deserve, but they felt like they couldn't measure up to you. They weren't meeting you halfway. They weren't aligned with you. And now it's like they're striving. This is someone who does not want to come towards you in just any old energy. They're striving to be the best that they can be. I am thinking about the future. I am thinking about our future together and the life we will build. That vision keeps me going. So this is someone who visualized the life they want to have with you moving forward after completing karmic cycles. You are destined for me, and I am destined for you. Please know that I love you. My love for you is deep, unwavering, and eternal. It's a forever love. And they want you to know, no matter how far apart you and them are, or it may seem, the bond only grows stronger. It's like they love you more and more. Their love keeps growing for you. My karmic soulmate is jealous of you. This is a reunion that cannot be avoided or stopped. And you inspire me to be the best version of myself. I can't thank you enough for that. Nobody has inspired your person the way that you have inspired them. Even if you haven't tried to, and you've just been focusing on yourself, choosing yourself, it's inspiration for them because they're the other half of you. It's something different. It's something they wouldn't normally do. So it's helping them to step out of their comfort zone and not stay in the box, in that karmic loop that's turning in circles, repeating the same patterns and staying stuck in fear as well. Being away from you has helped me realize I want to share my life with you. And it's like, no matter how much somebody has tried to compare themselves to you, compete, mimic you, your person is attracted to your energy, who you are as a person. This is someone who could never mimic your energy, no matter how many people tried to keep your person away from you. It could never happen. Energy does not lie. Okay, so I'm going to close this reading out and I'll pull a card from this universe oracle deck and see what messages come out for us. See what the universe wants us to know moving forward. Okay? Spirit wants you to not lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of a dark tunnel. So even though you and your person were supposed to go through these karmic lessons in order for your soul to evolve, in order for you to evolve as a person, this all took place so that you could see your light. Remember who you truly are. Then remember who they truly are. And you and your person doing that alone, it's going to help other people that are going through these same type of challenges see their light at the end of the tunnel. It's going to help create endings and start new beginnings, new cycles that people never thought they would be able to start. That's you and your person's purpose. You remembering who you truly are and other people doing the same. You inspiring other people to remember who they are. Whether it's people that were up against you and your light exposed their darkness, it was supposed to happen that way, so they can see who they truly are and make the choice to change.